Hey everybody, what is going on? Star here, and we've got some gameplay of Team Fortress 2 in the year 2023. And this isn't a joke, I've actually been playing the game kind of a lot lately. And I'm sure one of the first questions you're gonna have is why? Well, more specifically, like, why now? Well, the simplest explanation is that there was a summer update recently, caught a bit of hype, and TF2 actually had its highest concurrent player count it has ever had through its entire lifespan. Yeah, really. No, the only thing more surprising to me is that its highest player count really isn't even that high when you look at it compared to like Counter-Strike or Dota 2. I don't know. So anyway, then yeah, was this summer update so awesome that everyone had to come back and play it all at once? And I would say not really. Really, the highlight is that they added 14 new maps, and that's about it. And I don't even think people coming back are excited about that, because everyone just wants the nostalgia of being on Dub's Pole, your gold rushes, your bad waters. Here I am on Upward again. Now, for me personally, it helps that this update came out because it actually did fix a lot of things that would cause you to get like DDoS while you're streaming and make it absolutely impossible to actually play the game. So that matters to me, but by and large, I don't think it matters to a lot of people. And I think it was just time. There's no way to put it other than it's just time. And honestly, the trends in gaming lately have been remakes and remasters. It's been 10 years, guys. And yeah, I don't think TF2 really needs a remaster either. It still, like, honestly is one of the best looking games for how old it is. It still visually holds up because it's not relying on advanced graphics, techniques, ray tracing. It's just like a very charming aesthetic. And that's despite all the hats. That's despite this medic doing the conga on the cart, and I am the one who gets headshot for some reason. But here's the thing. For me, it's not even just nostalgia for TF2 is driving this. It is nostalgia for a simpler time before every single game became a competitive matchmaking esport. Now, okay, I'm not innocent here. I got swept up in it, all right? I mean, all that stuff was fun and engaging for a bit, but now it's like, it's just nice to return to something way more simple. And a different game on Steam really had me thinking of this very recently. BattleBit Remastered came out not that long ago. It's basically just Battlefield, but it's like actually fun. So here, I want to show you this clip from my metaphysical husband Shore4, and there is context for why I want to show you.
What if that was Dyer's drone I just shot down?
Bro, where? Holy
I got you. Oh, right in front of us! Don't die on me. Where?
So the context is, that clip's just funny and I'm glad I could show you. But also, context number 2, there is no skill-based matchmaking in this game. There is no engagement-optimized matchmaking, which is a whole other horror story if you want to read about that. Every person of every skill level just gets to play together. And even if someone is killing everyone that bad, if there's someone that good in the server, he pointed out to me that like it really doesn't matter. There's 127 enemies. If he kills 100 people in a round, he still hasn't killed every person one time. And for me, the biggest thing about BattleBit that I was enjoying that I hadn't even realized I was really missing was that the best matchmaking is when you can just go to the other team. When I want a challenge and my team's winning too much, I just want to be able to switch to the opposite team and try and see if I can dig them out of that hole. And this specific gameplay that I'm showing, I think, is actually another really great example of really just choosing your own goal and having your own fun. And you can try hard and there can be a challenge, and all of the skill levels don't have to actually be perfectly match made. So in this gameplay, I'm trying my hardest to just destroy these sentries. We were pushing upward, it was going great. I was like, oh, this is a cool video with this little scout gameplay. And now there's like 6 engineers with level 3 sentries, and it is so hard to destroy each and every one of them. It's, again, not requiring a high level of execution from the engineers, but that doesn't matter at all. I think even in that clip where everyone was getting destroyed and they're all on voice comms pretending to be dying, like they're all still having a good time. The core thing that actually just matters is the game fun? And it is exceptionally important for the game to be fun if you just started playing or you've been playing it for a long time. it's so cool to see like engineers in this game and their ghastly gibbuses and their pyrovision goggles and their clearly 50 field of view, just staring directly at their dispenser, hitting it and building it and feeling like the satisfaction of creating their turret farm. And the more players a server has, the more chances it are that like you can still be appreciative that that guy put down a level 3 teleporter and you're going to try and defend it for him. So that's why I'm playing again now, and it's just that time where that's the kind of gameplay that I want at the moment. And it's been really exciting to play it at a time where a lot of people also came back, so you can kind of share the experience with everyone else who is also excited returning to the game and seeing it all, you know, after how much time has passed. It just felt like it was time. You know, it has genuinely been motivating to see the positivity around it too, because the last time I tried to stream it, there was none. I did get DDoSed a lot. It was a disaster, and I was really expecting that again, so I was kind of just pleasantly surprised that all of those barriers just kind of disappeared and I've been able to play and enjoy the game. A year or so ago, a lot of players were also running into constant botting issues where like bots that hack on Sniper would just appear in every server and you had to constantly kick them, and it's still there, but it's been significantly more manageable than I remember it. Hopefully it stays that way, and for the time being, in maybe 20 or 30 or so hours played, I really only feel like I've been inconvenienced by that kind of thing for about like 10 minutes. Yeah, so it's all going pretty good. Does that mean that I'm back? Oh baby, he's gonna be pumping out TF2 content, all right? Yeah, let's go. No. Honestly, of the 30 or so hours I've played, a lot of it streamed, and I've talked about a lot of it. I'm trying to come up with more to say, and we're kind of only at the 6-minute mark of a video. I've always enjoyed being as concise as possible in videos, and if I'm back, then one thing that I was considering was learning a little bit more about the YouTube short system and the short form video content that's become more popular these days. But I genuinely have no idea how that whole system works, how YouTube treats it, like how the ad revenue split works on something that's 30 seconds long. Because I can tell you in the past, if your video was under like 4 minutes in length, it basically didn't exist as far as YouTube was concerned. And some of my favorite content is always the most shortened version of that content. People were asking me while I was streaming what my favorite TF2 video I ever made was, and I think by a landslide for me, it was Contracts for Miss Pauling, which is only about 2 minutes long, but it kind of just is self-contained and doesn't need to be any longer than that. And as another example, I have been trying to finish a video about a movie that's basically done, but it's been like 2 or 3 years, kind of in the style of the last Titan video that I made, and it's not even a very long video, but they're very dense in the editing. It's like 8 to 10 minutes long, and I guess it's pretty simple. If people's attention spans for videos are dropping and short form content's becoming popular, well, my attention span for making them is kind of dwindling as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing from me. Thank you guys for listening. That's the video. And I'll see you on Twitch, on Twitter, on my Discord, if you want to see me. I'm around. Honest to goodness, I'm not actually dead. People don't die when they leave your peripheral vision. I'm still kicking.